Good morning, comic fans. We're the Comic Pusher Comics Club, Tampa and Brandon's favorite comic and gaming store. I hope everyone is well this morning. I hope everybody's enjoying their day and that they're about to embark on new wonders of what Wednesday brings of all the new comic books. And we have a lot of great comic books this week in a stack that is pushing over 11 inches. Look at, wait, let me check again. 11 and a half inches. I'll give it 11 and a half inches there. What a great stack of comic books. You know, last week, I think it was. Last week we were talking about who the first superhero was in comic books. And there were characters that were costumed with superpowers or beyond normal powers in the comic strips before. And even one made it to the comic books before Superman, and that was the Phantom, but it was a reprint of his comic strip. So the first comic book superhero really to appear for the first time in comic books was Superman. And it led me to think about what people think. For me, Superman, because early on, I started watching as a little boy. My mom would sit us down in front of the Adventures of Superman. So for me as a little boy, Superman became the greatest superhero, and he's remained my favorite superhero, and to me the greatest superhero there ever was, and the greatest superhero of all time. And but not everybody feels that way. Not everybody thinks that Superman. Hey, Steve Fisher, and hey, Charles LePage, thank you so much for joining us this morning. And yes, it is the best day of the week. This is the last of I think, yes, the last of the new comic book days of the week. But I digress. I was talking about the greatest of all time. In the comic book world, everybody has. I mean, I'm not. While I'm focusing mainly on superheroes, but it could be other things in the comic book world. Who's the greatest of all time writer? Who's the greatest of all time artist? What was the greatest of all time comic book, and what was the greatest all time character? Who was the greatest all time hero, and who was the greatest of all time villain? What I would like you guys to do is tell me what your favorite or what you think is the greatest of all time in comic books. Pick your category, whether you're talking about writers, artists, comic book companies, individual heroes or villains. Just you tell me what candidates you have for the greatest of all time in the world of comic books. I would really like to know what you guys think. We have some great fun stuff this week, including Venom graphic box. Look at that. It's two-sided here, so you get action on both sides of your wonderful Venom box. We have them here for you at the Comics Club today. We also have some great variant covers, but today is going to be the day that we have yes, I would agree with some of that. I have to go deeper, but I would like you guys, Charles, thank you so much. I would like you guys to put comments down below, because what I'm going to do for you is this. If anybody who leaves comments down below that are discussing the greatest of all time in the world of comic books, I'll give you 2 entries in next month's drawing. We're going to do this month's drawing in just a minute, but I'll give you 2 entries into next month's Wheel of Winners. So we have that coming up in just a second. Before I do that, though, a little commercial announcement for the Comics Club. We have our Halloween ComicFest coming up. It's going to be at the last Saturday this month. And by the way, happy October, everybody. Blue tickets will be given away for the super prize. No purchase necessary to come get a ticket. You must be present to win, though. And that drawing will be about 4 o'clock, somewhere in there, 4:30 in that range, on October 25th here at the Comics Club. But we have a lot of more other stuff going on. We'll have we're going to start giving away these tickets today. We'll limit 1 per person. No purchase necessary. Must be present to win. So some of you are familiar with our super prize. The super prize is worth hundreds of dollars. But we'll have other stuff. We'll have free comics to give away with door prizes and grab bags and just a whole lot of great fun stuff. So be sure and if you're local here, be sure and come here. And if your local comic shop has some sort of Halloween celebration going on, be sure to check that out too. So anyway, let's get to our Wheel of Winners over here. Let's see here. Boom. Yeah. All right, there we are. This is our Wheel of Winners. That's everybody who got entered because you left a comment down below in each of our videos. So you got entered here. I'm going to shuffle this up. And what is our prizes going to be? Well, let's see here. What is our prizes going to be? What are I have? This is Shredder #1 from the world of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hey, Austin, good to see you. Shredder from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This is a variant cover done by Joe Doyle. He's a local artist, and that is an amazing artist he is. And he's also autographed this, and it has a certificate of authenticity from the Comics Club. This and this twice. So both winners today will each be getting one of these. So good luck to everybody. Let's switch back over there. Good luck to everybody. Let's get this going. I think I have sound. Yeah. Okay. We'll shuffle it up again and go. People with the autographed shredder with a certificate of authenticity signed by the comic book himself. Shredder number 1. Who's going to be our lucky winner for shredder number 1? Ooh, list of bonus prizes. Maybe we'll get a bonus prize. A bonus prize? Can we get a bonus prize? Bonus prize? Oh, Michael McTricker. Congratulations, Michael. So close to the bonus prize, guys. A bonus prize means I would pull out yet another prize to do, a third prize. So, Michael, congratulations, Michael. I have this for you. Hope to see you. Usually I see you tomorrow. So, hope to see you there. And let's see here. Now, our next winner, which is also going to be for one of these. Let's get back over there. And yes, it is possible that the same person could win twice. We made that decision a while back. And good luck. Good luck to everybody, including Mike. You could be our first 2-time winner in one show. We've never had that happen before. But who knows? It can happen now. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be now? Oh, my goodness. Could it be? Hey, we're going to get a bonus prize? A bonus prize? We're going to get a bonus prize. Wow, this has happened forever. All right. We're going to do a bonus prize. The bonus prize will be, let's see here. All right. Chime in, guys. Here we go. Let's see here. We're just going to take up some time on the show today. Chime in, guys. Which one of these should be the bonus prize? Tell me right now. Which one? First, somebody answer. Somebody tell me. Hulk or Titans? Hulk or Titans? Hulk or Titans? Come on. Somebody answer me. Hulk or Titans? I'll make the decision myself in 1 second if I don't get an answer. Hulk or Titans? Going once? Going twice? Hulk. All right. Hulk it is. Titans. Hulk got two already. So we're going with that one. Titans. It's tied, but already we're going with Hulk. We're going with Hulk. Thank you so much, guys. And let's see here. Who's going to win this Hulk? Close that. We're going to do the bonus prize right now. Interrupting the show for the bonus prize is this Hulk. All right. Who's going to win it? Who's going to win it? It's going to be Steven X7Z. Congratulations, Steven X7Z, whoever you are. I'm not recognizing that handle, but you just won our bonus prize. Congratulations. Please do, if you're watching, please do say hello. It's me, and send me an email, call the store, whatever. Identify yourself so I know who this prize should go to. Congratulations. That's the first time we've had a bonus prize. I don't know how long, but what great fun. Great. So let's get back out of there, and let's see who's going to get this other shredded one after all. Let's see here. All right. How very exciting. Let's shuffle it up and who's going to be? Who's going to win our second shredder? Or could we have another bonus prize? You never know. Who's going to be now? Oh my goodness. Are we going to get a bonus prize again? Congratulations, it's just Sasquatch. You are a winner of our shredder autographed by Mr. Dole. Congratulations. And congratulations to all our winners, and especially our bonus prize winner. And to Mike, and to Sasquatch, and to Steven. So congratulations to all of you. Got to make a note of that. Steven X. And Sasquatch. And Mike. Congratulations, guys. That's awesome. You guys are winners. Everybody's a winner when they watch Good Morning Comic Book Fans. So thank you so much. That was fun. We actually got in a bonus prize. I was so happy to see that. So, all right. So be sure and let me know who you are. You have Two of you are local. I'm sure you'll show up soon. But one of you, I don't know exactly who this is. Who is Stephen Stephen R7? What was it? Close that. Stephen X7Z. Whoever you are, contact us so we know who to get this prize to. And you have 30 days. If I haven't heard from you in 30 days, it goes back into the prize pool. Okay. All right. So congratulations to all of you. Let's get into the comics. We're deep into the show already, and we haven't shown any of the comic books yet. But before comic books, graphic novels, we have this one, Predator versus Spider-Man, Volume 1, I believe, or maybe Volume only. Godzilla versus the Marvel Universe, the big throwdown with the kaiju. Stranger Things and Dungeons and Dragons, the Rise of Hellfire. Pretty cool. Also, if you're not familiar with Lumberjanes, this is book 1. Collects a whole bunch of Lumberjanes in here. What do we got in here? Just a whole bunch of them. The first arc, anyway, I'm sure. So, if you're not familiar with Lumberjanes, this is it's a great story. It's half the words. These names are Miss Quinzella Thisquin Pin. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But anyway, it's this crazy fantasy. They're exploring the woods. They're going on an adventure, and this is the Lumberjanes. You know, kind of like Girl Scouts, but they're Lumberjanes. And last but not least, King Spawn Origins hardcover. Beautiful, big, thick volume 1. If this was on your radar, here it is in the store at last. So, all right, we got those going. Now, variant covers. We have a whole bunch. And Mr. Happy Secret Word, who Mr. Happy forgot to join in last week, but we'll get him in this time. Make sure we don't forget him. Red shirts. Oh, there you go. All right, let's start out with the variants. These are this is a 1 in 10 red shirts. Ooh, what a way to go in the transporter there. This is issue number 3 of red shirts, and we have. Oh, this is a set. So these are both 1 in 10s, and they form a set, and they're going to be sold as a set only. So if you're interested in the Pin-Apocalypse 1 in 10 connecting set, we have that for you. Street Fighter and Friends swimsuit special. It is a wraparound, but I don't. Let's see if I got one opened up here. Show you the wraparound. Street Fighter and Friends swimsuit special 2025. There's that. And that is a 1 in 5 variant cover. Something is Killing the Children. We have a couple of different covers. This is a 1 in 10 variant. Something is Killing the Children, number 44. And this is a Tula Latte Virgin 1 in 20. Batman number 2. This is the 4th ever Batman ongoing series. This is a 1 in 25 by Aja, I believe it's pronounced. And you know they've been doing these. These are stories done in one. You get the whole story right here before they move on. This is a pretty interesting story. I'll give you one spoiler. Both Robin and Batman get shot in this. Several cops are killed too. Ultimate Wolverine number 10, 1 in 25. Amazing Spider-Man number 13, a 1 in 25. Venom number 250. That's a 1 in 25. We got Noel back there. All right, there's our variants for the day. Now, we have one more. It's a variant. It's different. You've seen 2 of them before, and now that we've got the 3rd one. This is the 3rd issue of Post Malone's Big Rig, and you get all kinds of variant cover craziness in here. It's very heavy. It's got a lot of books in there. I don't know how many. I think there's 10. Anyway. So that'll be fun. Okay, let's look at this stack of indies here now. Let's go to the indies right away. And I showed you that Post Malone, so I might as well show you right off the bat in the indies. Post Malone Big Rig number 3. Solid stacks of comics here. Also, those of you who didn't make local comic shop day, we still have a few things left over from that and a couple things left over from Batman Day. If you're interested in the variant special editions that were made for that day, we have a few left. This is Something is Killing the Children, number 44. And that's a version of that one. All right. Umbrella Academy, number 3 of the latest offering from Umbrella Academy. I saw somebody driving around the parking lot with an Umbrella Academy car. It was pretty interesting. Arcborn, number 6 hit the stands. Starfleet, Real Heroes Wear Red. This is Red Shirts issue number 3. The poor Red Shirts, and Star Trek. If you're a Star Trek fan, and I am, the Red Shirts, it refers to the enlisted men who end up going on away missions and are killed, often horribly, or creative ways they find to kill those guys. But this is, Godzilla's everywhere and continues to be everywhere. This is Godzilla, Starship Godzilla, number 1. Say Starship named Godzilla. Why not? Starship Godzilla. Those pterodactyl creatures like things. What are those? Where are we? You didn't like those covers? All right, well, do your own then. All right. Oh, wait a second. Is that do you get the regular cover on the inside? Yeah, you get the cover A on the inside there. Huck, Big Bad World. This is issue number 5. If you're not familiar with Huck, he's got super strength but low intelligence, but just a super sweetheart hero. Gotta love Huck. What a great concept. I love it. Kill All Immortals. This is issue 1, cover B. I don't know who the artist is, but I love it. She has an axe to grind, you think? Or a hatchet to grind. All right, there's that. Masters of the Universe. This is a one-shot Andra, I guess you pronounce it. Andra? Cool. Toxic Avenger. I read somewhere that the people doing the movie of Toxic Avenger took a big chunk of the advertising budget and used it to donate to help cancer victims or something. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I caught this morning on a headline. If that's true, that's pretty awesome that they would do that. And that's why I don't mind mentioning it, because the Toxic Avenger movie ought to be a cool thing on its own, but for them to do something like that, it's pretty awesome. Toxic Avenger, plus the one that comes with a little trading card as well from Ahoy Comics. And if you like that cover art and you want it in the Virgin form, it's right on the back for you. I love that they do that. That is so cool. Detective Kaiju, you like your detectives huge, you like them big, you like them monsters. Detective Kaiju is your comic. Cruel Universe. This is volume 2, issue number 3. Bizarre Tales of Time and Space. Oh, not going very well for them, eh? Whoa. All right, and this is Department of Truth number 0. We got a 0 issue. This, I guess, tells us a little bit what happened before the beginning, as we know it. And this is an interesting one because you can take this one and see it is a die cut. It's a die cut. The only comic books that you can put your whole arm through. You know, that's a pretty cool die cut. I could do all kinds of things with this. All right, there it is. Quit having fun with that. Gunslinger from the world of Spawn, Gunslinger number 47. Look at that. Awesome artwork. Rook Exodus, issue number 7. Rook Exodus hitting the stands. Like that one. This cursor out. And that one. All right. Rebel Moon Nemesis, issue number 3. Attack of the 50-Foot Foxy. This is Pinup Apocalypse, issue number 6. Look at this next cover. You're going to love it. Attack of the 50-Foot Foxy. You know, that is a play on homage to the Attack of the 50-Foot Woman, the science fiction show. It's pretty amazing stuff. Rocketeers, issue number 9. Horror Comics, one-shot, Black and White Halloween. And from the world of Spawn, Scorched, issue number 45. Who knew? And this is an upcoming cover. Walking Dead Deluxe, where we get it all in color, all the blood and gore and death and horror of Walking Dead in color. And there's some right on the cover. The original cover looked like this. So, Author Immortal, number 1, story about a author whose characters seem to be taking over the show. And this is Cemetery Kids Run Rabid, issue number 2. And this is their back cover. Not quite certain what it's all about there. Maybe you have to read the story to understand this back cover. I'm not certain. Vanishing Point from Mad Cave. This is Vanishing Point number 5. The Reaper getting souls from a vending machine. That's a pretty crazy concept. Street Fighter and Friends Swimsuit Special. Showed you, I think, a variant of that. We have this, and that, and this. And you can do your own cover. Also, we have Adventure Time number 6. For Adventure Time fans, and draw your own blank cover, or have an artist do it for you if you're not talented that way like me. Adventure Time number 1. If I work very, very long and hard on something, I could probably pull off a very amateurish piece of art. So, spoiler alert, there's girls kissing in this one, so don't get all shook up about it. That's the back cover of that. There, you're forewarned. So if you have a problem with girls kissing each other, then don't read that one. Okay. Archie, this is a facsimile edition. That is a variant cover of that facsimile edition. And Archie's Halloween Spectacular number 1. I'm loving it. So there's our indies for the week. A wonderful selection of indies. It is. Let's see here. What do you think? Let's dive into Marvel because, let's save DC for last. We usually do Marvel last. We'll save DC for last this time. Rook's Exodus is back. Yes, it is, Mr. Mitchell. So, Spider-Boy. Remember Amalgam Comics where they took the two universes and squished them together and you came up with characters like Spider-Boy? Spider-Boy is being given the facsimile edition. But just this cover, nothing else, just this. Maybe that's because they had to do it with DC. I'm not quite certain why they didn't do anything more than that, but they didn't. Venom number 250. Can you believe it? 250 is it actually happening? And I think I'm going to show you those last because there's so many amazing ones, and they're calling it 250. Of course, we know better. That's an arbitrary number made up by companies when they start piling all of their miniseries and maxi series and one shots and everything else. It becomes this new number to get themselves to a higher number faster because they have to play games with our hobby, you know. Everybody loved milestone issues, but now milestone issues don't have the exact same effect that they used to have on collectors. White Tiger Reborn #1. All right. And X-Men. This is X-Men Age of Revelation Overture. So the opening salvo for X-Men Age of Revelation, which is one of their big things going on. Age of Revelation Overture. So check that out. Spirits of Violence is the Spirits of Vengeance crew in a new book called Spirits of Violence. Peach Momoko. Liking that skull. There's the zombified version of them. The zombies are back. Star Wars issue #6 of the current offering. Clone Warriors. What? Red Hulk. This ties in with One World Under Doom. This is issue #9. Spider-Man Noir. A lot of people think Spider-Man is the greatest of all time characters. And if you think so, tell me who you think the greatest of all time in the comic book world is down below. Leave a comment down below, and I will add you twice into next month's drawing for our super prize. Spider-Man Noir. Look at that. Eric Larson. That's a guy who does Savage Dragon. Cool stuff. Deadpool. Wolverine. #10. New Avengers. We've got New Avengers issue #5 of the current series. Oh. Laura there. And Amazing Spider-Man has some amazing covers. This is Amazing Spider-Man #13 of the latest run. Some Guardians of the Galaxy appearance there. The Lizard. And the Muppets are showing up everywhere now. I like it. Ultimate Wolverine #10. A very dangerous Wolverine in that universe. Not that he isn't dangerous everywhere. Look at Tron. Let's get the new Tron. Ultimate X-Men #20. Ultimate X-Men #20. Undertow. This is X-Men The Undertow #1. I believe it's a one-shot. Magic on the cover because she's hot and everybody wants magic on the covers of everything. When the character gets hot, Marvel is good about putting it on the cover of everything. Okay, we got Venom. #250. I like that one. Who's in charge here? Her or Venom? Venom seems to take over everybody else, but she seems to be able to influence Venom as much as Venom influenced everybody else. Okay. Dolly told me yesterday, but I've forgotten already. Which Muppet is this? I always the piano player. That guy. Oh, he was just like the nicest little docile guy, but look, he's venomized. Okay. And look at this awesome shiny foil one. Wow, look at that. Cool. Gotta love that. All right. A big stack. And this stack is bigger than Marvel stack. And we're already at 11:30. I think I talked to a couple of you guys. I think I talked to you guys last time. I'm thinking about expanding the show to start earlier, maybe 15 or a half hour earlier. I'm not certain. Probably do a half hour earlier. That would mean we start the show at 10:30. Our first ever show was January 8th, 2020, and the pandemic had just struck. So we're thinking about expanding the show an extra half hour, 15 minutes, and so I have a little bit more time to get through stuff and don't have to hurry so much, and maybe give you a little bit more about the crazy world of comic books, fun little segments on information. This is, let's see here. It's one I think I'm going to save for last because it is such a interesting event. But let's see here. Okay. This is DC's offering for the week. But yeah, we might expand the show starting January, probably. If it happens, it'll start January at the new time, and that would be probably a half hour early. I'll get all the details for you way before that, but I'll let you know. A facsimile edition of Detective Comics. And, of course, we got a blank one. Gotham Academy, first year, issue number 1. This is Justice League, the Omega Act Special, number 1. Now, this, and all of you looking forward to the DC's Knockout, which is coming up. The Omega Act Special, it ties into this. Like, this is the first part of it right here, from what I understand. So, you might want to have a look at this. Loving that artist. This artist is just impressing me. I'm loving it. And that artist is, gosh, they make it so small. EOM? But what a great piece of art. I'm loving it. JSA, issue number 12. A couple of covers for you. Poison Ivy, issue number 37. Teen Titans Go, issue number 8. The new Batman series, the 4th one ever, is up to issue number 2. And I really like how they did one of these covers. This one's, I mean, they're all good. They really are. They're all good. Hey, Dave Carney. Thank you for joining us. That one is, I love the way they did this one. They kind of used that first issue, cover A, and made it look like this. Yes, that artist, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but I'll figure it out. I'll go get Google to tell me. But loving that art. Batman number 2 of the new series. If you're not reading this, these are stories done in one. Their whole story takes place in one issue. And this fantastic foil one. I love all the foil ones. There's a lot of fingerprints. Be sure to get your microfiber. I had a piece laying here. Microfiber to clean it off with. Absolute Green Lantern is at issue number 7. I'm not certain this is starting a new arc here or finishing up the first one. And Absolute Superman. We're up to issue number 12. I think this might be the end of the second arc. Really enjoyed this issue, by the way. I'm loving that cover. Wow. Just love Jay Lee's take on this stuff. It's been fantastic. And that, people, is Ra's. I believe, is that Ra's? Is that Ra's al Ghul? Anyway, so loving that artwork. Just really great. We had Adventures of Superman, Book of L, issue number 2. Let's see here. Yeah. And Birds of Prey, issue number 26. I think they got her coffee wrong at Starbucks. Do you think Black Canary's a Karen? Look at this art. Oh my God. It's that same artist. I love it. I'm loving this. I'm just loving that artwork. That's one of my favorite new artists right there. Batgirl. Are you a Batgirl fan? Make your own paper dolls. Batgirl number 12. This is last but certainly not least, is this new one-shot. It's called Absolute Evil. This is the first one-shot from the world of Absolute, and it's the baddies, and it's a pretty remarkable story. I'll tell you something. Somebody dies in this issue. Pretty brutal. way the hero dies. But what a crazy world this is. Absolute Evil. All of them getting together. Draw your own. So there you have it. Mr. Happy would like to jump in and say the secret word is GOAT. Greatest of all time. Who is your greatest of all time? Mine was Superman. As far as an artist, Kurt Swan was my favorite. As far as a comic book company, probably DC. But you guys tell me down below what you think is the greatest of all time, and I'll give you 2 entries into next month's Wheel of Winners. All right. So there you go. Thank you, Mr. Happy. Our secret word is GOAT, greatest of all time. And okay, don't forget Halloween Comic Fest coming up. I think that covers everything. So thanks for joining us today, people. Remember, hit the like and subscribe buttons and read. It brings out the hero in you. We'll see you next time at the Comics Club.